Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm Silent Quarter and welcome to another video. If you do celebrate Christmas, I hope you're having a pretty awesome time at the moment, able to get some time off and spend it with your friends or family. So today I'm going to be talking about some news and information for the Red Dead series. So there's already been two games in the series, Red Dead Redemption and actually a predecessor called Red Dead Revolver, which is actually much less known. I didn't actually have a chance to try Red Dead Revolver myself, but I got to say Red Dead Redemption was an absolutely awesome game, and I've got to say it had probably one of the best ever DLCs I've ever bought for a game, where basically there was a whole zombie infection throughout the whole world. So the name of the next game is actually still open to speculation. At the moment it's well known as Red Dead Redemption 2, however it could actually also be called Red Dead Redemption 3 since it is technically the third installment in the series, or it could even not have a number in the title, similar to the last two, and be called something along the lines of Red Dead Retribution or Red Dead Revenge, depending on when in the actual timeline it takes place. So just a few weeks ago there was a post on NeoGAF from someone who actually claimed to have spoken to an insider at Rockstar Games, who did confirm that Rockstar are actually developing a sequel to Red Dead Redemption on PS4 and Xbox One, and that co-op is actually going to be a big focus of the game. So it's definitely worth taking this with a pinch of salt since it is just a rumour. However, it's definitely worth taking a look into what we do know about the Red Dead series. So in Rockstar's recent announcement discussing GTA 5 heists, there's actually a question in here included regarding Red Dead. Now in Rockstar's response they did say that they don't rush to make sequels, but that doesn't mean that we won't get to them eventually. Now in GameSpot's article discussing this news post, they actually made a reference back to a conference in May 2014 when Take-Two's CEO, I think you pronounce his name Zennik, and he commented saying, "It's quite obvious that Red Dead Redemption, or Red Dead, is going to be a permanent franchise along with GTA." So we can almost take this as confirmation that there's going to be more Red Dead games in the series. And with it almost being 5 years since the last Red Dead Redemption game was released, that's actually a pretty substantial amount of time for another game in the series to be developed, since it did also take 5 years between GTA 4 and GTA 5 being released. Another layer of evidence that was uncovered is the fact that the Rockstar office in San Diego has actually been hiring for a ton of roles. I believe just a few months ago they were hiring for almost 40 different roles, and that's the exact studio that developed Red Dead Redemption, so it looks like they could be working on something pretty big. Another question that was asked in the newswire was about first person modes, and somebody asked if they're going to be doing first person games now. And Rockstar's response was that they're committed to doing third person games, however it could actually be an option that the first person camera mode could be some sort of mode in the future. And I've got to say I'd absolutely love to see a first person mode in the next Red Dead game. Just imagine sitting on a horse in first person, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd say it was pretty safe at this point to assume that there will be another Red Dead game in the series. Red Dead Redemption actually sold over 13 million copies, so it would make sense for them to make another game in this series, especially on the next generation of consoles. And it would also be pretty cool to see the game on PC, but that might be asking a little bit too much. Let me know in the comments what Rockstar game you would like to see announced in 2015. Would you like to see an LA Noire game, a Bully game, or just the next Red Dead? And don't forget to leave the video a like if you did watch it all the way to the end, I'd really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe to be kept up to date with the latest in Red Dead Redemption. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.